So, a lot of people have been asking, I finished all the cafe missions. What can I do now? There aren't any more missions to do, so what else is there to do? Well, it's pretty simple. There is quite a few things you can still do. For example, your licenses. If you do the licenses, you finish all your different licenses, say on bronze, first of all, you get a car. And you have the option also to complete all the licenses on gold. For example, I myself finished the National B on gold and the other ones just on bronze, because firstly I wanted to finish them in order to access at least the first bronze car of each license. Especially on the super license, you get the Audi R8 LMS Evo 19, and that car is just awesome, especially if you're trying to finish the last World Championship 800 pp Cup. That is the car you should be using because it's free to play and it's definitely the car which will get you to victory with that championship. So yeah, that's one thing you could be doing, like finishing your licenses to gold and getting all the free cars. Another thing is missions. Missions are similarly to the licenses. You can do missions. There are in total 6 mission categories, and on each category you get 2 cars. One for bronze and one for doing or gold. So that's another additional 12 cars for just doing missions. Some of these are pretty spicy and not very easy to do, but I mean, with enough patience and practice, every mission is doable. It's just all about being patient and practicing it. Another thing you can do is on the world maps. For each different map, there is something which is called circuit experience. On circuit experience, you can do um, the map itself, drive on the map itself with a chosen car and try and achieve lap times um, for bronze, silver, and gold. At the moment, unfortunately, you don't get a car doing this for each map. However, I do hope they will change this in future so you do get something out of it other than gold and a ticket. That would be awesome. Another thing you can do, for example, I myself, I'm a car collector in this kind of games. I like to buy all the different cars which are available and like to customize them and present them. And for example, especially legend cars in this GT7 game, um, pretty nice to have. Those are like pretty rare cars. You can't really buy them anywhere else in the game. And some of them, if you don't buy them, they're like sold out. And I don't know how it currently works when they are gonna come back. But yeah, for example, this Porsche 911 GT1, it's gone. You can't buy it anymore. Then there are cars like this McLaren, which costs 18.5 million credits. That's a huge amount of credits. I mean, I don't know if anyone wants to buy this car. Me personally, I do want to buy it, but I don't have the credits at the moment. It would be a pretty long grind getting there. And another question is the car available at that point anymore? That's yeah, another thing which you have to take into consideration. But yeah, as a car collector myself, that's another thing you can do in GT7. I think and I hope they will be changing this up in future so that more activities will be available to us players, especially online activities, maybe new missions to the cafe in the form of add-ons. I don't know if this is going to be the case for this GT7, but yeah, that would be a nice addition. And as for now, There are a few things you still can be doing after finishing your cafe missions, but essentially the story mode is over after having finished your cafe missions.